Hello. You know who I be? You know who I am? One and only. Lecky. I'm gonna cut the joke because I do not want to get a zero. But today I'm here to show you. Oh, we use the graph system to literally change the way we view TV, computer, jumbotron, movies, everything we do. I'm gonna take you into programs such as After Effects and Maya, show you how 2D and 3D graph works in those programs so you guys could understand how we use them in everyday graphics that we do these days. How we work with numbers and all these stuff, even though I don't like numbers. But I have to work with it. I have to do it, you know. And I'm very happy that in this generation we don't need to program anymore. We could just drag the vertices, or we could just drag the image and put it up here. You know, simple. Back in the day, you had to type like a whole line of C++ to get something to go over here, over there, over there. Which now you just boom, 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 boom. Simple thing. And thank goodness they implemented that early before I was born. I'm gonna show you how points, vertices are moved on Z-axis, Y-axis, and X-axis. I'm gonna take you over into After Effects where we do this. Here we are into After Effects where we're looking at a comp. Comp is shortening for composition because it has a lot of layers that are shape layers, text layers, solid layers. Solid layers can be background onto anything, can make solid layers, and text layers, obviously text. Shape layers could be circles, anything animatable. But I want to show you how we're going to move this word math without using numbers. So the simplest thing to do is just grab math and move it without numbers. Without numbers, you can drag it anywhere without numbers. So now with numbers, I press P, bring up the position, and this is for the Y-axis. So when I pull it up, when I pull it to the left, it goes up. Pull it to the right, it goes down. Negative Y, positive Y, negative Y. So say I create ellipse over here. I told you that was a mask. Create an ellipse over here. And that's the point. That's the point on the slope where I want to get math to. In order to get math over there, let's say math was all the way down here. I would have to change these digits, or I can drag them. Or if I know the number 1603 in position, I could drag it, I could type it in and it goes over there. So let's see. That's how you could get it to that point, by using the numbers, by dragging the numbers. Or easiest way to do it is just drag it and drop it right there, just like that, with no problem, you know. But everything works off of numbers, as you can see right here. Can edit the value. You see, when you edit value, you see x-axis comes up and the y-axis comes up, and you can change it, the units, by pixels, inches, or millimeter, even percent off. So you see everything inside here is math. It's math. It's math. I can change it. Go in there. I can change it by just doing that right there. So that's basically working in 2D. This is how we animate stuff, by hand or by digits. So say we need to animate a position from here. It's upward, so I already set the keyframe from up there, and then the position to go right here. So we play the animation. As you see, it goes there and it stops. Let's make the animation a little faster by pushing the keyframes closer together. That makes the animation faster. Now, say create that. Let's do the animation now with this, the number part, by dragging the numbers to where you want it to be. You put keyframe and the starting point, and then move the player head, then put keyframe, move the numbers like that, and then we'll basically get the same animation again. So you see, there's two ways to do it. Easy way is to drag it. It's the easy way to do it, to drag it. See, you can now create another keyframe. The more you go, the more you move it, more keyframe, and now it's starting to look like a slope. You know, like it's moving on a slope. And that's how we basically animate stuff, just like that. But as you see, the integers, knowing the numbers, or knowing where you want to move your stuff, is very good if you know the numbers. Or you could just drag and drop it. Sometimes it's good to know your numbers, because certain things, if I copy this, certain things, they're the same. Or when you're doing text, you don't want the text to be higher than the bottom, than the text next to it, unless you're doing it. You really want to do that. So sometimes it's good to know exactly where it is. So it's good to know your numbers. So I go into position, and then if I go into my first number and I copy the positions, you know, I can go inside here and paste the position on that one. So you see it's a line. You go in here and copy and paste that position. Now it's back. It's right next to it. So all I have to do is just slide it to the side. There we go. Text is aligned. And that's 2D. It's basic 2D right there.